Welcome to another Adobe Script tutorial. This time, Illustrator Fill properties. Also, one stroke property I skipped in the last tutorial. I'll explain later in the video. The first thing to know about Illustrator is the coordinate system. Like most applications, if you double-click the top left corner of the ruler, the 0 point is reset to the top left corner of the document. However, Illustrator is based on PostScript, which uses a coordinate system where 0 is at the bottom, not the top. So keep in mind, in script code, a positive value goes higher off the page. Negative values go down onto the page. Here's the code we'll run on this blank document. It starts with a few essential variables. The document that is open. Two swatch variables. One for fill, another for stroke. The one layer at index 0. Stroke weight set to 1 point. To draw a shape, we need a path defined. A simple rectangle is made of 4 points, the 4 corners. Any point requires two numbers, the x-coordinate and the y-coordinate. The first point is the top left corner of the rectangle. The x-coordinate is set to 12, meaning 12 points in from the left edge of the document. The y-coordinate is -12 to keep it on the page, rather than higher off the page if it were positive instead. The second point is the top right corner. Use the same -12 y-coordinate so the right corner is straight across from the left corner. The x-coordinate is set to 72 points. That puts the top right corner across the page a bit. The next point is the bottom right corner. The x-coordinate is the same 72 points. The y-coordinate is -72 to put it down the page some. The last point is the bottom left corner. Same y-coordinate, but now the x-coordinate back to 12 points to align with the top left corner. Let's run the script and see the result. A rectangle with cyan fill and a red stroke. Now let's examine the properties that make the rectangle. The function createShape creates the rectangle. It requires one argument, entire path, to which we pass the path-to-draw array. In the function, first create a new path. I've named it shape. Then set its properties. Closed is true because the path is going to be a box. We don't want one end left open. The fill color is set, and the property filled is true. Overprint can be true or false, your choice. Next are the stroke properties. I covered these in the last tutorial. If you missed it, see the link in the description. Next, provide the array of points that makes the path we want to draw. I have another function to perform the repetitive steps. Add point. There are two arguments, the path we're adding to and the coordinates of the point we're adding. This is called an anchor point. The function is called from a loop that looks at each point in the entire path variable and sets the shape's path to match. Even though a rectangle has no curves, we still have to set the properties left direction and right direction. These properties are used to pull out the control points, or handles, as they are also called. Set both properties to the same value as the anchor point. Then the handles are not pulled out, and there are no curves. Also, set the property point type to corner. Smooth is for curves. Finally, there is one stroke property I didn't cover in the last tutorial, stroke alignment. I skipped it last time because a property for stroke alignment is missing from the Illustrator DOM. The only way to set the stroke alignment is to make a temporary action, run it, then unload it. I've made a function, stroke alignment, to handle this. Pass to the function the shape variable, or rectangle, and the desired alignment. Choices are center, inside, and outside. The function begins by calling another action string, to which we pass the desired alignment. Based on the alignment passed, a matching string of the action for the alignment is returned. Center, inside, or outside. The string is then written to a temporary file, loaded to an action, and the file removed. Then select the shape and run the action. Once done, unload the action and the action set. Back in Illustrator, you can see the alignment is inside. Higher in the code, where stroke alignment is called, choose outside instead. Save and run the script again. Now the alignment is outside. That's how to do it. I've made a download for the code. Get it at the link in the description. Like this video and subscribe. Also, leave a comment. All feedback is welcome. Click the video or playlist on screen for more. Thank you for watching.